Dinosaurs have always captured our imagination. Titans like Rexy, Spinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus ruled their worlds with raw power and instinct. But what happens when nature collides with science gone wrong? Enter the D-Rex, a monstrous hybrid from Jurassic World Rebirth, created not by evolution, but by unnatural experimentation. With traits borrowed from T-Rex, Indominus Carnotaurus, raptors, and more, the D-Rex is not just a predator, it's a nightmare. Today we're putting the D-Rex to the ultimate test. But the greatest predators in history, both real and fictional, stand a chance against this abomination? Telefy Rexy versus D-Rex. 20 Rexy, the legendary queen of Isla Nublar. She's more than just a T-Rex, she's a survivor. From her iconic roar in 1993 to her victory over the Indominus Rex decades later, Rexy has proven she's cunning, strong, and nearly unstoppable. Her greatest weapons? Raw power, bone-crushing bite force, and unmatched experience in hunting and fighting. Okay, but the D-Rex? This creature makes even the Indominus look tame. Standing nearly twice Rexy's size, it carries a snake-like extendable jaw, raptor-level intelligence, and even camouflage like a cuttlefish. In a direct clash, Rexy could hold her own. Her endurance and predatory instincts would land devastating strikes, but the D-Rex's hybrid enhancements would tilt the balance. Unless Rexy found a weakness or turned the environment to her advantage, the mutant's superior size and abilities would eventually overwhelm her. Verdict: D-Rex likely wins, but Rexy could surprise us if the setting favors her. Giganotosaurus versus Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus, a true giant of the late Cretaceous. Larger than a T-Rex, it was a speed demon for its size, capable of chasing down prey with terrifying efficiency. In the natural world, the Giga was near the top of the food chain. Its long jaws and sheer power made it a nightmare for any creature unlucky enough to cross its path. All but against the D-Rex, nature meets a science experiment. With its enhanced bite force, unnatural muscle structure, and multiple predator traits, the D-Rex is like fighting 5 apex predators in one. The Giga's only chance would be landing a lucky strike to a vulnerable spot. But realistically, the D-Rex's added limbs, brute strength, and unnatural endurance would grind the Giganotosaurus down. Verdict: the D-Rex takes this fight, though the Giga could put up a savage struggle.
Indominus Rex versus D-Rex. The Indominus Rex was once the pinnacle of genetic engineering. With DNA from T-Rex, velociraptors, and other apex predators, it was intelligent, stealthy, and brutally powerful. We saw how it toyed with its prey, setting traps and even coordinating hunts with terrifying cunning. Its camouflage alone made it one of the most dangerous dinosaurs ever created. The D-Rex, however, is a chaotic monster. Less polished, more grotesque. It's unpredictable. With extra limbs, quadrupedal speed, and erratic aggression. If these two titans clashed, brute force would almost certainly give the D-Rex the edge. Yet the Indominus's strategy and intelligence could turn the tide. It might exploit the D-Rex's unstable nature, leading it into a trap or forcing it into a disadvantage. Verdict: if it's brains versus brawn, the Indominus has a chance. But in a straight-up brawl, the D-Rex tears it apart. Spinosaurus versus D-Rex. The Spinosaurus, the river monster. At nearly 50 feet long, it was one of the largest carnivores to ever walk the earth. Its crocodile-like snout and strong limbs made it a master of both land and water. This semi-aquatic predator thrived where others couldn't, dominating rivers and swamps with ambush tactics. But on land, the Spino would face its worst nightmare. The D-Rex is covered in spiked armor, fueled by aggression, and enhanced with hybrid traits. Venomous strikes, camouflage, and unmatched durability give it every advantage in a head-to-head clash. The Spinosaurus might have the edge in rivers or lakes, but on solid ground, the D-Rex's brutality and weaponized anatomy would crush it. Verdict: Spino dominates in water, but on land, the D-Rex is untouchable. V-Rex versus D-Rex straight from Skull Island. The V-Rex is King Kong's fiercest rival. It's essentially an evolved Tyrannosaurus, built for brute strength, unrelenting aggression, and monstrous endurance. In its own world, it's the apex predator, feared by all. But then comes the D-Rex, nearly twice the size, with 6 limbs for grappling, a snake-like jaw, and stealth camouflage. The mutant has tools the V-Rex simply can't counter. While the V-Rex is a savage warrior, the D-Rex is something else entirely. Smarter, faster, and deadlier. Its ambush tactics and hybrid strength would eventually outmatch the straightforward aggression of the V-Rex. Verdict: a brutal fight, but the D-Rex's hybrid design ensures victory.